Hi everybody, my name is
Group,
Keaton and
is the
welcome
chew
back
devil
to
trying to
another
chew on
episode of my
anything
Let's
down there?
Play Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. In the last
Good.
episode,
Keep
we
it that
just
way.
finished through
Starting to think
Chapter
maybe
4
it's just
and we're
what
going
it
to be
eats, you
doing
know?
Chapter 5. Don't mind Rocket
Yeah, the
just
QZ would have been
talking
an open buffet for
as
something that
he
ate
is in there
flyers.
right now. I hope he doesn't mind I take a look at this. It's just a team costumes. I have to take a look at the team costumes, which I'll get to that. I want to take a closer look about this one.
No wonder Rocket's the way he is.
Oh, hi. I was just looking. You're just like, yeah, look all you want, but don't touch my other stuff. Alright. Let's see here. Yes, I can do outfit. Let's see here. How many ability? Yeah, I got like more. Alright, let's see. I haven't upgraded any of them yet. I think it's best I just wait, you know? I want to I want to wait when I get to the end of the game because right now I'm not
I
close
believe
to
the
the
llama
end
creature
yet.
consumes wiring as its diet.
All right.
Maybe.
I guess I'll just
Wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard.
okay.
There are numerous Catathian legends about metal-eating beasts. They usually prefer to consume a warrior's blade.
I assume that's
Right
probably
before
stuff that I
an important
collect.
Convenient.
And the fridge is open again.
Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now.
Of course.
Make it fast, Quill. I still got that array to repair.
Uh, can we talk for a second?
Can we talk for a second?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, sure. Let's talk. What you said before Seknarf about me giving a lot to the team and you making it up to me. You mean it?
Every word.
Then how come when I tell you how to get out of this easy, you ditch my advice and you roll over for Nova Corps?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactical. Tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the guy who gets mad and starts shooting up the place instead of following the plan.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done? What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots?
Since I got more of a components, now I can start adding more. Okay.
All right, it's all yours.
There you go. Now, oh, here we go. Air glide. Oh, I don't think I've used that.
Small marvel crafted.
And then, yeah.
Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
Oh, charge shot. So double press and hold R2. I think it's R2. And then release to shoot. I'm gonna have to try that out when we get to the battle. Like, whenever we get to the battle at some point. Alright, let's talk with Drax here. See what's up with him.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Yeah, don't worry, Drax. I promise things will go well for you. Okay.
You were right to be worried about the broken communications array,
What?
Rodent. A potential client might contact us and find our messaging system unavailable.
Our inbox has been dry for cycles, Drax.
Perhaps because some of us shirk our duty to distribute cards of business.
Oh, there's Groot.
Groot does enough distributing for all of us.
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen.
That is so
Yeah, it
weird.
better stay out of my fur.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you?
Okay.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting.
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
What would you be good for then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only.
Okay. Can I talk to... Oh, I don't think I can talk to Groot. Okay. Oh, what's this one?
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it.
It would be interesting if
Groot!
Rocket can fix it.
Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
Okay, let's see. Actually, hold. Let's talk about Lost in Translation.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows, if this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or, I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check!
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
All right. Well, that was pretty fun. Let's see what else I have in chat.
Tell me, rodent, would you have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not...
What is this in there?
You think? That thing's got it coming.
I would prefer if you refrained.
I don't know what this one would be about, but okay.
What the? Why do you care about that llama now?
Removed it from its natural habitat. You must now tend to its needs.
I think he's having
As if.
trouble about that. Wait. You know what? Never mind. Forget that. I should probably look at something else. I don't want to be nosy by going into someone's room, but...
Drax, name 3 skills you have besides fighting.
I am a great cook.
Nope, don't believe it.
You have never tasted my cooking.
I
Gamora
don't
must
need
be
to.
a...
I prefer to eat the hearts of my enemies, raw and bloody.
Bleh.
Now I'm hungry.
Okay. I'm grossed out from the raw blood, and then Rocket's like, I'm hungry. I found this
Can I help you?
Oh,
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin as a token of my, you know,
Token of what?
of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Corell look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Corell saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Corell's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brell would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Man, that was really sad now that I hear about Gamora with Thanos. That's just really sad, to tell you the truth. But, okay. Maybe I should really double check in my bedroom, like... Maybe stuff to keep looking at. Like this one.
Are those Chitauri handcuffs?
Yep.
What? Oh, yeah.
Strange thing to collect. And I collect some pretty weird stuff.
Oh, it's not like that. I found him in the quarantine zone and I just kept him.
Why?
Don't know. As a reminder of who I used to be, how I got here, it's stupid.
Not necessarily. You want to talk about it?
Ever been to Chitauri Prime?
More times than I care to admit.
Then you know what it's like. How they're like. The scritching, scratching, hissing, reptilian stuff of nightmares.
Oh yeah, hard to forget.
I've seen some pretty messed up movies, but nothing came close to what it was like living on Chitauri Prime. I was just a kid. I didn't even know aliens were real until they showed up in my backyard. And now?
And now you're surrounded by aliens.
There aren't a lot of humans out here. Sure, there's a few of us kicking around.
Richard Ryder.
Right, that guy. Might as well be an alien. Point is, I'm pretty much alone. All because the Chitauri saw me as a valuable asset.
Not just the Chitauri. Thanos.
Of course, your dad was pulling the strings. I think I'd almost rather Thanos over those lizards.
I can promise you that Thanos would not have been the better option.
Maybe. I mean, do you know what the Chitauri do to their prisoners? The unvaluable ones? They throw them into an arena and make them fight monsters. They take bets, sabotage favorite prisoners by breaking a leg or an arm. All of it for their messed up insect entertainment.
You survived, Peter. Men stronger than Drax have been slaughtered in those arenas. You lived.
Yeah, I survived all right. As a bargaining chip.
Would you have preferred death?
I don't know. Back then, maybe. Now, not so much.
Then be glad you made it out at all. Helen knows I'm glad you did.
I don't know if you know this, but my dad is kind of the king of Spartax.
I know.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. You're you.
Yeah, and it's not exactly a secret. It's what I would have done, kidnap the progeny of a powerful leader to control them. I mean, Helen knows how long they kept you. Except that it was for the express purpose of keeping the Spartoi Empire from joining the Resistance.
4 years.
What?
4 years. That's how long they had me. 4 Earth years. And a few days.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. For a long time, I thought my dad would come get me. Raise an army, send in spies to break me out, something. But he didn't. Guess it wasn't politically advantageous.
Fathers suck sometimes. Trust me.
At least your dad wanted you. Even after the war, Mai wouldn't see me.
Want is a nice way of saying kidnapped. Make no mistake, Peter. You're not the only one who was stolen from their home. And 2, you went to Spartax?
Even had a speech worked out and everything. Hey, Dad, it's me. Your son you left to rot in a Shatari prison? It was that or punch him. I was undecided. Still am. Getting into the White House would have been easier.
White House?
Basically, my dad loves bureaucratic bullcrap. I thought being his only son would be enough to get me an audience. Turns out I needed an appointment.
The Spartoi Empire was in political shambles after the Galactic War.
He was too busy to see his kid? Yeah, I got the message loud and clear. I lost everything I ever loved because of him, and he wouldn't even look me in the eye.
I'm so sorry, Peter.
Don't be, I just really want to punch him. Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah. I guess.
Whoa, that was sad. I feel bad. Like, coming something that's, like, dark.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Novacore.
I do not consider Seknarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's successful because we got the
Alright.
units, not because it was heroic.
Didn't you say the same thing after Zootopia?
That one was a bit higher on the heroism.
Oh, I can mention
Bank
about
robberies are
Zootopia.
not heroic.
Yeah, they are. Banks are evil. Get out of my tail, Quill. I'm busy.
Sorry.
You want that array fixed? Then give me some space.
I'm just scanning to find some clue.
Can't believe we're actually gonna pay the Bucketheads.
Alright. Let's see. What am I supposed to do here?
No matter what you say, Drax, I still think Seknarf was reasonably successful.
Would have been more successful if you actually followed the
Oh,
plan.
you know what? I think
Shooting
I'm.
off the place might have been crap, but it was still better
I think
than
I'm
trying
supposed
bargain with a
to
lady named
go
after
where
the bad kind of
Gamora
afterlife.
is.
I could have convinced Lady Hellbender to
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. Doesn't matter. The Halosope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
I didn't mean to get in her space, but I'll go ahead and
So
talk
you
with her.
surprised me. Once. Don't get used to it.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
Alright, well, let's not make
Time's
fun of
ticking
her
away,
about
Peter.
that. Alright, well, let's go on a chair.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Corel is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Here goes.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
Do we know for sure it's her?
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
All right, let's pay that fine.
Part of me hopes they'll at least try to arrest us once we pay that fine.
Why?
Never escaped from a station before.
I thought Peter's deal covered our warrants. Or at least I hope it does.
Yeah, you got a file too, Green Gal.
Assassination isn't a legal line of business, last I checked. Of course. They'd have to prove I did it.
Alright, well, looks like we're just gonna be heading down what we need to go to. Oh yeah, we can talk to them. Let's see. Group?
Ready to pay our fine?
I am
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie.
You know, blueberry pie does sound yummy. Alright.
I know there's some reason we're doing this, but I still want to go on record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Alright. Gamora.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
Now, Drax.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
Okay. Well, let us go out then. Out we go.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paint, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Okay, so we are now here at the Hallis Hope.
Where
excuse me.
is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this way.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to
Whoa,
holding
whoa,
space
whoa! Get back here with my ship!
R734PL. Present
What?
validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Ticket?
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Come on. I won't let anything happen to my ship.
My ship. And you just did.
I mean anything bad. Trust me.
How is it?
Said about your cop girlfriend.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that looks like Peter's ship. Just saying. How can that be Peter's ship when, like, how can this be Rocket's
You know, it does
ship
seem kind of
when
extra
it's
empty around
actually
here.
Peter?
Good. The fewer cops we gotta talk to, the better.
Your suspicion of law enforcement is itself suspicious.
Oh, here we go.
Forgive me if I don't like taking orders from a giant space computer.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and head on in there.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello?
I am Groot.
We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
I mean, it could be sound like we're breaking in, but I don't want to make it like breaking in, like, immediately.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
Any chance they're all just on break?
I am Groot.
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Hey,
can
Drax,
tell.
get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing, not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh.
What have I... Oh, okay.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
I don't
Clearing
know.
our fine, not adding to.
Drax is just looking at the
I don't
machine
like this.
something.
We really do need to get that door open.
Thirsty big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
We have a door. Oh, at least this door is open. We could go on in. Oh, I think I found something. That must be for Rocket. Alright. Oh yeah, I found something right here. I'll take it. Oh hey, Rocket. I found something for you.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
Let's see. What if I shoot it?
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay our fine plan, but
Oh, I see him there.
messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm thinking the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. Flarkin' right, I can.
Alright. I could switch those.
Ow!
Whoa.
Flarkin' Nova Scott! I
You
didn't
okay?
trip something, I just rerouted something a little prematurely. Watch and learn.
Alright. I'm getting somewhere. Let's see.
We'll find out.
Wait, does it move?
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay
Okay,
off
it
the
just
spy.
holds still.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I'd guess they're not watching.
Remind me to steal a pen or something.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Still, progress.
What do I do?
Hey, that
Oh,
sort of worked. Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear. It is conspicuously
All right.
silent.
oh
What
hello
are they
there.
doing?
Scanning each other. Fucked if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
Well, I'm glad we got that working for Rocket. Now we can see what this is.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
We'll still have units left over once the fine is paid.
Yeah, but not enough for anything fun.
Seems like everything was normal when Hallows Hope showed up.
Maybe that's where they are.
Yeah, collectively kissing your ex's butt.
That would form an extremely long
I
queue.
pushed it.
There's something bothering me.
You mean
guess
besides
nothing.
all of this?
If the station lost its connection to the world mine, wouldn't Xandar send someone to investigate?
There. You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
There it is again.
I hear a knocking.
This place is big.
What'd you expect?
It's always big.
The whole station can be uninhabited.
I like it better this way.
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What do you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Corel? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something.
Like this one here.
What? Hey, what'd you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
That does not sound
Maybe
good at
the
all.
station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected Nova spots.
There are no signs of a struggle.
It's like everyone just disappeared.
That is not possible.
I think go that way. Yeah, that one is still not open.
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a supermax.
Alright, anything inside? Oh,
Hey, buddy.
Well, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill?
What? No! Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
I think that takes us from the first
One, two,
movie
three,
of
four.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope.
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm just looking right now. Gamora's just watching the robot
It's too
thing.
quiet.
We have been talking extensively.
Drax is right. Everyone shut the hell up.
Oh, I found something sparkly here.
This is about
Ah.
Groot.
Oh, really? Groot? New Guardian collectible
That
found.
big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Crap!
I made it up. At
Okay.
least I made it.
Ooh, spooky. Hello?
We're going into the dark. Whoa.
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
For real?
I guess I'll
Try
try.
one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the world mine has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
Find Corel. Okay. So what am I supposed to look for?
What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market?
This looks like...
Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out. The rotor won't stop spinning.
Alright, let's hope that holds.
Now we can go in.
How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
Would have been interesting if I would wear one, but I don't know
I
if
bet I
that could be
take
worth
a
it.
Centurion. I went one-on-one with a Millennium, you know.
Centurions are tougher.
Tougher. That's it. I want details.
Nope.
Alright. So I got 720.
Ta-da! Now that
I'll
was
do
some
that one.
quality crafting, if I might say so myself.
Alright. We have another scroll. Suit protocol. Interesting whenever I'm looking at stuff.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
You heard that guy. They just left, and so should we.
He also said something about Corel.
He said mother. Everyone's got a mother, Quill.
You do not.
Point is, mother could be anyone.
Except you.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Find it. Unless if I keep trying.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
Alright. Get it worked.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in. Sweep of Sector 3 in progress. There has been some, resistance to the prompt.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracactus space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to inflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Well, okay.
What happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure as scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark? Didn't you speak up?
Well,
It was...
we can go there.
There was something funky about the voices on that comm channel.
I think all we can do now is just go down. I wouldn't go too close like that.
There they all are.
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Dishonorable.
Flark!
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
I don't know.
Everyone stay low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're flarking glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the best. Go!
Uh...
Let them have it!
Nice.
Looks like we caught them with their pants down!
Talk about a rude awakening!
Ooh. Oh. Talk about getting into some fighting.
This is payback for all them parking tickets!
Oh, god dang it. Why did I push the wrong button?
Let's try to avoid alerting the whole station!
Why did I keep pressing the wrong
Trying to
button?
do! Fuck it! Blast them! What's
There you go.
that weird glow?
I hit circle, dude. Okay, I gotta get some HP.
This still doesn't explain why the
Big
station...
guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Alright.
Kill now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned!
My video, like my Elgato, cut off on me again, which is pretty much a shame, but right now it's just, I'm just right
strength goes underutilized.
There we go. Here, Drax, you can finish it out now. Oh, that was actually pretty good, man. Get down. Okay.
Throw that, Drax! Gamora! Cut that!
There you go. Doing pretty good.
At least we got the jump on them!
We caught a purple hand!
I could have sworn I felt like something's gonna charge at him.
You ever known a weird blow to be good?
This battle is proving too worthy.
Oh no.
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Leslie?
I-
Move it! Finally! Sick of those dasting mines!
Gotta help Drax.
Mines are gonna be an issue!
I'm trying to help. Okay.
Up you get, big guy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools.
Whoops.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I died. Dang it, come on. That's not fair. It's never fair.
Guys, huddle up!
Finally, I got everyone to huddle up.
What are we waiting for? These brains are thirsty.
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
Okay. Don't tell me the odds because Guardian stole it back.
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods.
The odds don't seem that bad to me.
The point is, I don't back down, and I know you don't either. Who's with me?
That was
Great! Great!
Let's go!
There we go.
Gladly!
Oh man. I have to edit the whole thing out because I died like so much. I know it's just terrible for me. I don't want to say it to jinx it because I'm gonna die again anyways. Alright, here we go. This is for Gamora. She can do much more damage. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice.
We'll top that one at self-defense.
Jeez, that was so stressful for me.
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dastrock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
At least we tried.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
If these nutjobs have done anything to my ship, it's on you, Quill.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle. All must be
warned.
Oh, great.
Intruders in C-junction! Looks like we're fighting our way out.
For not allowing us to free our fire!
Alright. Hopefully this time it will be less frustrating and I have to go through because I've been suffering myself. Here, Gamora, you do not. There you go. There you go.
Are we certain these Novacore are the enemy?
Okay.
Shooting at us! Then yes!
Wait, I just saw something. There. Here, this is for Gamora that she could deal with. Oh yeah, the bomb one can do some damage for a rocket.
Blow something up, Rocket! You'll feel better!
Here, Drax, you can do this. Oh, there we go. Haven't fallen to the death.
Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
Nice one. Okay.
I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Not exactly top 5!
Wait, who's aiming at me?
Quill's killing loopy cops
okay.
now. Music to my ears.
What's next, Peter?
Here you go. Slice it more.
Get the hoop so much for our deserted station!
I knew they didn't just disappear!
Okay, I can see what's shooting at me now. Something to do with the ice or something?
Are we certain these Novacore are the enemy?
Brewing is a universal sign of bad guys!
Oops, here's Drax.
Fly with honor!
Run them through!
Dodge this! Watch your corners!
Oh, whoa, I almost hit the wrong button on this part. Alright, what's Drax doing? Oh, he hasn't taken that out yet. Well, which now we do. Wow. Oh, we made it to ability 5.
Let's
Okay.
not wait around.
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it. Hey, we can get through here.
Alright.
You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look! What the hell have we wandered into?
There's something.
Big guy.
Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic. Right?
Come on. Let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
Well,
It's like
we
we
better
stumbled
go.
on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in my good books.
Alright. I'm looking around.
Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who? So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door.
Whoa!
What?
Purge the
Oh.
faithless, Larkin.
Dang it. Oh.
Can nothing go easy?
Why can't they just leave us alone?
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor
Any
with my
last
fists!
words? Had to be done.
Wait, it says. Don't like that I'm getting shot or getting hit by this.
There's no such thing as magic!
Okay, I can't get out of that. You can probably tell.
Death has come! I didn't want to be here! They do not seem interested, rodent!
I wonder what other ability or like power I would use while carrying the ice.
This position is strategically compromised! I'm about to compromise their faces!
I don't see a part I can go up. Oh no, this is gonna be worse than what I have to
Someone
go
got
through.
stabbed.
Dang it. You.
Just like a Nova officer to kick you when you're down.
And we must be
Oh yeah, here we go. That's actually a good one.
What is next, Peter Quill?
I'm figuring
Prepare
something.
yourself!
There we go.
I thought normal Centurions were bad.
They're not all bad!
There we go. Now I can go.
Whack them
Oh,
or not.
thought it would go behind him.
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead! Incoming explosive! Can't break through!
Then let's
Okay.
stay clear of the mine.
Not with the electrics again. I hate them.
This has got my name on it.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for the big one we saw.
This
Wait,
battle is
Drax is
proving
in
too
trouble.
worthy!
Right with you, big
Cut
guy!
to the chase.
Okay.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
Okay. It doesn't seem like I froze everyone.
Dying to you.
Honestly, it doesn't seem like I froze everyone.
I don't think we need to worry about those mines.
Okay. Alright. It's hard for me to attack those shields.
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Might want to check on that, Peter.
I apologize for my carelessness.
You're okay,
Barely
Drax.
flesh wound. You'll be
No
fine.
mercy!
Ah, there we go.
Guess
Freeze
they're
him
not
like this.
taking new members.
Oh god, this is not good.
You should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
A little late for that now.
Whoa, I just hit
I
triangle.
shall enjoy this! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
I was almost cooked there.
Okay, I'm just concentrating right now while
I'm ready.
everyone's just
Find the
complaining.
opening.
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Knife to meet you.
Drax! Shut him down!
I'm really hoping to have some puddle.
Way ahead of you! Get it?
Try to dodge.
Watch the large one's explosive! Right?
Wait, oh, it shows me.
Eyes on the prize,
Whoa!
Peter.
I think the big guys see the stars!
Okay, move. I'm getting on track.
Thank you, Peter Quill.
I'll be your wingman anytime.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Let us resume at full
Okay.
force.
About time.
Okay. That can do
Should
a
have
damage.
trusted the
A little
rodent's
thing.
instincts.
A little late for that now.
Okay, there we go. I hit the button this time. I was just hoping I would hit the button for real. Okay. HP, yes.
You think they saw us spying on them? What's it matter? They're here now!
Okay.
Finally!
I'm just like,
Watch my Clark
Okay.
back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
the crowd goes wild. Trophy earned.
Step of the way.
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I
Oh
wasn't
man, this is
second-guessing,
getting
I'm just...
harder and stressful than I ever
These doors have been
had.
barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did 'em.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station.
Like,
Maybe those were the survivors on the Hallows Hope.
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Clark and go already.
All right, Hanger, here we come.
What the fuck was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
whoa, why are we
You're
jumping?
my new favorite person, Muscles.
I am Groot.
No, not there.
I found the ship. It's right there.
4 PL. Done. All right. Bay is clear. Extending catwalks. And... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
He's rebel.
Focus on the clamps, Peter. We'll try to keep them off you.
Alright, if I...
One down!
Alright, go this way. Alright.
Surely true number 4 would not fall this easily.
Try to, like, shoot
There's no
the...
Centurions.
There's another
Ow.
one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terran music.
We've got more incoming.
Okay, I could see another one.
Almost there, team!
Alright, come on.
Please let me know it.
Ow, come on.
This glow is oddly beautiful.
I died.
Wish we knew what it was.
Dang it. Okay.
Peter!
What? I'm trying to find... I'm trying to get the... I'm trying to get that off.
How's it going in there, Rocket?
I do not envy the rodent, unable to participate.
Engines are hot. Seat warmers warming.
Come on. Yes, I got it.
I got her!
Careful!
You wanna do it! Get ready. Now!
Move, move, move!
I'll hold him back!
what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our comms are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket?
Okay, I didn't know I have to move my
What
left
does
stick
killing
around.
two birds with one stone signify?
You mean solving two problems with...
Okay, well, I'm just gonna pause here with the talking, but... oh my gosh, that was one of the stress parts I ever have. Like, the stress has already begun. So, hopefully next episode for Chapter 6, things will go a little easy on me, because... oof, I've already had some stress with the dying like so much. So I'm ready to move on to do what's next for Chapter 6. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you do enjoy, please remember to drop a like. If you're new to my channel and haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit a subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so y'all can be notified on when I can post videos on YouTube. Feel free to leave a comments down below, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.